One of the most discussed topics on Chinese social media during the September 3rd parade wasn't only the weapons on display, but the guest list of foreign leaders. For many netizens, the presence or absence of certain leaders spoke louder than hardware rolling across Tiananmen Square. Let's start with who came. Commentators quickly noted the headline guest, Russian President Vladimir Putin. His attendance was widely interpreted online as a strong gesture of support for China, and many bloggers said this shows how the China-Russia partnership is being put on display for the world to see. Alongside him were leaders such as Serbian President Aleksandar Vučić and Slovak Prime Minister Robert Fico, both seen by Chinese netizens as friendly voices within Europe. Their appearance, some posts suggested, reflects the cracks inside the European camp, proving that not all of Europe follows Washington or Brussels. Then there was a large group of leaders from Asia, Africa, and Latin America, Pakistan, Kazakhstan, Sri Lanka, Argentina, Egypt, Ethiopia, Indonesia, Chile, Vietnam, and many others. Online discussions describe this as China's circle of friends, emphasizing that most of the global South still views Beijing as a reliable partner. Some users even compared it to a silent vote. While the West stayed away, leaders from developing nations showed up in person. Now, let's talk about who didn't come. The United States, Japan, South Korea, and the major EU powers, France, Germany, the UK, all declined. On Chinese social media, this absence was seen as unsurprising, even symbolic. Many posts said they don't want to legitimize China's rising influence by standing on Tiananmen Square. Others argued this reflects today's divided world, where Washington and its allies prefer to distance themselves from any Chinese military showcase. At the same time, Chinese experts reminded audiences that this divide has deep roots. During the 2015 parade, Western leaders also stayed away, and only a few Asian and developing country leaders came. The pattern continues. For the West, attendance would signal acceptance of China's growing role, and politically they are not ready to give that signal. The conclusion many netizens reached is simple. The guest list itself became a mirror of global geopolitics. On one side, China, Russia, and much of the global South demonstrating alignment. On the other side, the US, Japan, and Europe showing distance. As one viral comment summed it up, the weapons show military power, but the guest list shows political power.